There's just one road to take. It's growing up over with green. So easy to drive on, but not what it seems. The poison is spilling upstream, and it's taking out every living thing. Every living thing. Who told you that you were no good? There's no use in trying, even if you could. It wouldn't come out like it should.
Hello you guys, it's Sierra and happy Valentine's Day. I know by the time I get this video up it will no longer be Valentine's Day, but I still wanted to film a video today because I actually went on my own channel and looked up to see if I made a Valentine's Day video last year, just to see like what we did. Liam was only 4 months and he was so cute. He was such like a little chunky baby, and I just loved that I did that and I could go back and look at that. So I wanted to make sure that I filmed another video today now that he is 16 months. So in today's video I'm going to give some ideas of activities that you can do with your 1-year-old for Valentine's Day. A few videos back I showed everything that I put in his Valentine's Day gift basket, so I won't go over all of that again today, but I did film a little bit of him opening up his basket this morning, so hopefully you can see a little bit there and see like the types of things that I got him. But if you would like to go back, it's like 2 or 3 videos ago I posted like what I actually put in his basket. So this morning I tried to like film everything that we did, and then I figured I would kind of talk to you about it now. So we started the day off with a sensory bin activity. I am totally becoming a sensory bin mom. We don't have the actual sensory bin table yet. I do want to order that, but for now I've just been using like a little storage bin that we have. Last night I went to the dollar store and I actually ended up going to Target and getting some things in their dollar spot too, which their items range up to like $5, but I got some cute stuff. The reason that I'm falling so in love with sensory bins is because I feel like it really brings out his creativity, and I definitely want to try to raise him and our future kids in a way that's like encouraging creativity. And so it's kind of fun to see like what he comes up with and how he plays with the items. And then I have a different one planned for this afternoon after he wakes up from his nap, so I will show you what I'm planning for that when we can get it set up together. Other than that, I also got a couple of heart balloons, and I really wanted to do like a cute photo shoot with him this morning, but it just did not go well. He was more interested in either like playing with my camera or my phone. I could not get him to like look at me and smile or anything. He was just like bouncing the balloons all over, and so I just kind of gave up on that. I'm a little sad about that. I think I got like maybe one good picture that I'm gonna try to screenshot from like a video I took of him. So yeah, I don't know if it's just my son or what, but I feel like taking pictures of a 1-year-old, especially a young 1-year-old, is really hard. I also made heart puff pastries. So if you have ever gotten the cheese Danish from Starbucks, that is pretty much my favorite like bakery item to get, and I saw on Pinterest a way that you could make heart ones, and with the cream cheese you mix strawberry jam with it, and we did a little bit of red food coloring too to make it like really look pink, and then you top it with strawberries, and they turned out okay. I tried to get like a healthier puff pastry. It was the Sweet Lauren's brand, and it was like gluten-free, dairy-free, blah blah blah, which we don't like necessarily need that. I was just like trying to be a little healthier, and I feel like the puff pastry, it wasn't soft and fluffy. It was kind of hard and crispy, and I don't know if it's because I baked it too long or what, but they turned out okay, but they were a little bit disappointing. But that was fun. Liam absolutely loves doing anything with me in the kitchen and like mixing things in the bowl or whatever. That really keeps him entertained. So I think that catches you up on our morning, and I'll bring you through like the other activities and little festive things I have planned for the rest of the day. Okay, so here is the sensory bin from this morning. So one thing to note, I had initially gotten these flowers from the dollar store. It was a whole bunch of them, but once I cut this one's actually okay, that's why I put it in here. But after I cut more, I'm sorry, every time I try to film this clip, Harvey starts looking like that, so if you hear that in the background, I am so sorry. But when I cut the other ones, the wire was like poking out of the bottom, and I was afraid he was gonna like poke himself with it, so I only put this one in here. And then these ones at Target, they're still like wire flowers, you can like actually bend them and stuff, but the bottom is hot glued, so he can't like poke himself. So just keep that in mind if you want to do this activity. And then for this afternoon, here is the stuff that I have. So I'm just gonna take out, these are those little like paper pots that you can just put in the ground and like plant them that way. So I came with a bunch of them for like $5. And I'm also planning on just like storing all of these things in probably like plastic baggies to reuse. And I think I'm just gonna get a lot of like sensory bin stuff from the dollar store. Like I actually already got a couple things that I'm gonna put together for like a St. Patrick's Day sensory bin activity, and I'm sure like we'll use these flowers and stuff again in the spring. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the shredded paper and all of these like little hearts. I got these little heart boxes from Target. I was initially trying to think of something to put in them, but I think Liam will probably like just like putting the paper in them, or maybe I could put like some of these little hearts in here, but I figured we'll see. But I think he will have fun just kind of like opening and closing these. Okay, then I also got this little mailbox. I have high hopes for this. I think he's gonna have a lot of fun with this, but we will see. Oh, this even like moves up and down. But I was just gonna put this in here, and then I have these little like mini notes. I almost threw these away the other day when I was cleaning up my desk, and I thought, I feel like a situation is going to come up where I'm going to want these, and this is the situation. Okay, so he can, I don't know that he'll be able to do this, but I'm going to put these in here to see if he wants to try to like take them in and out. I feel like that might be kind of hard for him at this age, but then he can put the little notes. Oh, shoot, never mind, these are too big. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is just cut the little papers maybe into like hearts or something. But anyway, the idea is that he can put them in the mailbox in the top little slit, and then he can like open it up and take them out. So that is what I'm gonna set up for him to do this afternoon. Just cut out little hearts and colored them with his dot markers. So I'll throw these in here, and then he can put those in the mailbox. Okay, this activity was a success, but it got a little messy, started to get like a little hyper with it. And I have heard that when you're starting doing these, after like 3 times of telling them to leave it in the bin, then you should just like take it away, because with these activities you really don't want it to get like messy everywhere, especially if you're using like water or like rice, like little pieces that are hard to clean up. It's getting really difficult to vlog because Liam is very interested in my camera these days. So yeah, he just like grabs the camera, grabs the tripod. Kevin just got home and brought me home a Valentine gift. Are you okay, honey? He got me a Sephora gift card, some chocolates, and a new notebook, because Liam also took a pen and like scribbled all over my notebook that I use for like planning out my YouTube videos and stuff. So got a new one. And then I wanted to show this craft that Liam and I did a couple days ago. So in my last video, we tried to do fingerprints to make a heart and it just didn't work out. But I still wanted to have a craft. I always do two so we can like practice on one and then do another one, whichever one turns out better, I keep. But this is what we ended up doing. Just our two handprints, and I just wrote Mommy and Liam, Valentine's Day 2025. And then I have a frame where I put the craft that we do for like every holiday. So I'm gonna put that in there. And speaking of crafts, this is becoming Liam's favorite activity. He actually like brought me this and a paintbrush himself. A key is to use like a suction bowl with a little bit of water so that he can do it all. And then I just tape down these papers. So it does get kind of messy, but it's not like too hard to clean up. Yeah, you're doing a good job. Yeah, you love painting? Okay. But those are all of the activities that I had planned for today. So I hope this gave you some ideas of Valentine's Day activities that you can do with a 1-year-old. Okay. Okay, I love you. But now that Kevin is home, I think we're just going to spend the rest of the night as a family. So I'm going to end this video here. But thank you so much for watching. And I will be back very soon with another one. Bye.